Welcome to the Nerdery. My name is Illusions, and as you can see, we're not in the Nerdery again. It is lunchtime yet again at work. But it is time for a Loot Crate unboxing. So, unfortunately, I do not have my knife that I normally use, but I do have my Leatherman. So, let's try to figure this out. So there we go. Put that back on my belt so I don't lose it. And I was very excited to see this yesterday in the mail. And there's also this weird, if you can see, like a pyramid looking thing. So I'm curious to see the interior of the box. I believe this is Anti-Hero for August. So the first thing I'll show. The first thing I see is, I believe that's Archer. So, is Archer an anti-hero? I didn't think of him as a anti-hero. So, Sterling Archer, Danger Zone President, 2016. I'd rather vote for him than the other two choices that for the party majorities. But anyway, I'll try that on in a second. Let's keep on going. There's a lot of stuff in this Loot Crate box. So, oh, it's Harlequin. That is really awesome. It's almost in the style. This is so weird. So this is almost in the same style as the Batman that we received, because it looks like you're going to be able to ride on that thing back there. So get other great DC Comics key figures. Suicide Squad, Harlequin. That is really cool. Hi Puddin', miss me? Looks like there's a dog in there too. So that is really awesome. That's pretty cool. We'll set you aside. Weird. This must have to do with the interior of the Loot Crate box, of the crate. So I bet you anything there will probably be directions in the magazine, the zine. So let's reach around. What is this? Are these socks? Oh, sweet! It looks like we might have socks. Wow, sorry for the noise. Try to get these open. There we go. Toss this aside. So yeah, that is really cool. So these are Kill Bill socks. I keep on getting the reverse thing messed up. I wonder if I could fix that. Anyway, so Miramax, Kill Bill. Yep, Loot Crate exclusives. So that is really cool. So some socks. What the heck? Hellboy. Right Hand of Doom. Ceramic bank. Oh, it's a piggy bank. Or it's a hand bank. It's a doomed bank. Anybody use coins? Oh, that is really awesome. See, on the front, it just looks like a stone hand. And I was gonna mention, I'm pretty sure Hellboy's hand is red, and it is. That is really freaking cool. That is. Oh, so there's where the coins go in. There's where you retrieve said coinage. That is really freaking awesome. That is awesome. I've only read maybe one of the graphic novels or comics. I've seen both movies. Pretty sure there's not a third one. The second one was awesome. Right? The first one was good, but I really liked the second one even more so than the first one. So that's really cool. So got Hellboy hand there. Right Hand of Doom ceramic bank. That is really cool. toss you aside. I think we're getting down to the end here. And August 2016 Anti-Hero. Oh, cool. World of Warcraft. Excuse me. I just said, I hate that. Anyway, I posted yesterday the Lootware t-shirt subscription that I have. And it was a World of Warcraft themed t-shirt. Matter of fact, this is Firefly Cargo Crate t-shirt that I'm wearing. So, take a look there. That's pretty cool. And of course on the back, this pin unlocks something epic. Go to lootcrate.com/pins. And if I recall correctly, it's a download of World of Warcraft, which, oh, I thought it was free to download anyway. But there you be. Excuse me. And the magazine. Lootcrate magazine, Anti-Hero. A preview of Suicide Squad, Rebirth #1. Learn the secrets behind Hellboy's Right Hand of Doom. Cosplay and more at Anime Expo. That'd be a fun expo to go to. Oh, it's a hammer! Sorry, all excited. But transform your crate. So it will turn into a hammer. That is really cool. I'm gonna have to try that. That's pretty dang cool. So flatten and flip over. Fold the insert to create the handle. So, oh, you see where that turns into the handle. And here's what you get, fancy. Fold the box inside out, and before closing the lid, push tab into handle through slots and secure. Ta-da! That is really cool. So, history of Harley Quinn. There's the Q-Fig exclusive. Sirens of the Squad. Sterling Archer. Danger Zone President. Do you want a president? Because that's how you get a president. Never watched any of the Archer episodes. Guess I could give it a try. Kill Bill socks. What's your killer code name? Circle your favorite color. I like green. So tree. Circle the first letter of your first name. Green or Tree Viper. That is my killer code name. Tree Viper. What's the deal with Hellboy's hand? In the movies, isn't it a key to bring his father back? Hellboy's hot wings and anti-potato salad. That is awesome. So, another recipe. There was another recipe, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. I know there's a recipe for Mother's Milk, but I think there was another one. It was like Dr. Doom's chocolate cookies or something. So that's pretty cool. Enter the World of Warcraft. This month's pin, make your own playable anti-hero in one of the biggest MMORPGs of all time. EverQuest was. Dang, World of Warcraft. Dun, dun, Suicide Squad. Oh, cool. So there's an actual preview of the comic book. Subscribe and save. Loot anime. Signature style. Oh, it looks like it gives you a preview of the expo, the Anime Expo. then there's advertisements and such. So really cool. Shows the mega crate. I wish didn't happen, not even the mini crate. And then featured looters. So anyway, there is August 2016 anti-hero theme loot crate. So Q figure, which is going to go up there with the rest of them. A really cool bank. Right Hand of Doom bank. Socks. And of course the loot pin. So not a whole lot in this crate this time around. I wouldn't say disappointing, but it just seems like not a lot. Unless there's, unless there could be 3 months free of play, or I think they do that anyway. But anyway, still not bad. Really cool, especially if you're a figurine collector, a pop collector, or a cube fig collector. Really awesome. This one's kind of 50-50. If you're not a big fan of Hellboy or know the movies, that could be like an type item. Kill Bill, I've watched both volumes. This is probably gonna go to Marissa if she wants them. So, but anyway, I'm actually gonna put this together. And there you have it. The Lootcrate hammer. That is pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see if this pops up in anybody's cosplay ensemble. It'd be really cool to see somebody at a con dressed up as Harley Quinn with a Lootcrate hammer. But that is pretty cool. That was pretty impressive. The last couple crates, I don't want to say I don't want to offend the artist or the team that create the interior of the crate, but some of them seem kind of unimaginative. But this was really cool. I like how they came up with that. That is pretty awesome. So yeah, I guess that's another item to add to the loot crate, was the Lootcrate hammer. Anyway, my name is Illusions. This has been an unboxing, a Lootcrate unboxing for Anti-Hero August 2016. And if you like what you've seen here, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. I really enjoy doing this. And if this is some of the items that you would like to have in your geek or nerdery collection or pop culture collection, check them out. It's really fun. It's like getting birthday present slash Christmas present slash surprise every month. And yeah, I really enjoy these items. And I'm starting to get a decent collection of figures, Q figures, and also the pop figures. I'm looking up there because that's where I have them. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. I almost forgot. Here I was pseudo batching the crate for not having a lot of items that I totally forgot about the t-shirt. I mean, I even pulled it out of there. I even described it, and then I read it in the magazine, and I forgot to try it on. So let's do that now. Wow, that actually feels surprisingly comfortable. Oh man, I hope they're improving their... I'm a large individual. As I've said numerous times, I need to lose some weight. But this shirt feels really good, and I like the collar, because it seems like some of the past shirts, the collar almost feels stretched out. I don't have a neck, so it's kind of awkward, but this doesn't feel tight. This feels nice and comfortable. So yeah, I'll probably change it back into my other shirt. Not so much of a work environment shirt, but yeah. So sorry about forgetting the t-shirt. Again, my name is Illusions. This has been the Nerdery, and thank you for watching. See ya.